Yo, what's going on, everybody? How y'all doing? Welcome back. You know who this is, the real one. Always 100, always controversial. Gabriel Skywalker representing the DFS club, coming to y'all with the main slate NBA video. Um, it's the weekend. Happy Friday. Hopefully, you guys don't work the weekends and you get to sit back and play DFS all weekend because we got college football in the morning, we got NBA in the evening, and we got Schroeder Skywalker right here. So at the end of the video, that's right, we'll be doing Schroeder's picks where you pick he's gonna pick two double doubles and then one triple double. So make sure you tune in for that. And again, if you're new, welcome. Grab a pen and paper, take some notes because we're gonna break the slate down with a fine tooth comb. All right. So what we do first of all is we go over the winnings. This is my winnings for today. Bembury went off. I can't believe he was only 29% after we got the news that he was going to start. That's crazy. James Harden, 6% ownership. Top scorer of the day, too. 6%. Like I said in last night's video, if I had to pick between him and Luca, I would have taken Harden. So it worked out. Paul George got a 43. Marvin Williams did what he was supposed to do. Capella went off. Macklemore went off. Jabari Parker, not so much. And Wagner can really, like, if I ever roster Wagner again, someone please punch me in the face. All right. So this was this one. And this what we're looking at here, guys, is the DFS club members only chat. So you guys are getting a sneak peek behind the curtain. This was the night slate I posted that cast. Kai Bowman, Donovan Mitchell, Paul George, Chris, Capella, Macklemore, Theis, and Jamal Murray came through towards the end and got a 40. He started out pretty cold, but hey, it worked out. And remember I told you guys that we're doing a Euro basketball. So let me show you how we did here. Let me scroll up. Look at my members. Shout out to Hoosier. Shout out to Bambello, Naples. Man, we killed it today. Husky Dogs. See, here's here's Terry T Dog T-Jur. I don't know how he pronounces his name on here. Here's what he won. He won in three lineups. I dropped three lineups. Mo, shout out to Mo. He did a takedown today. Look at this takedown first in that one, and then look at this. On a he bet 375 and won $60. I mean, this Euro basketball is no joke, guys. It is so much fun. Yasmir Skywalker. Yeah, man, we killed it, guys. Look at this. Skywalker DFS, way to go. Thank you, Jasmine. I appreciate it. CV Winks in here. So here's the lineups I dropped. Came in 25th in a large GPP and 62nd in a large GPP. So there's mine, posted mine. Triple OG always in here. Yeah, so we love playing it, guys. So those are the winnings for today. Trying to think of, but yeah, shout out to Mo for that takedown. 25-cent entry won $300. That's what it's all about. What it's all about. And we'll go to the where is that? Where is nope, that's the bankroll management one. I guess it disappeared. No, it didn't disappear. But let's go to draft dashboard. It should be up, it should be working, and let's break down this slate. Oh, first of all, before we do that, guys, let's move this over to NBA. So if you want to join the club, guys, I just showed you our chat. Go to www.dfsclub.com, the best providers in the world. We have over 500 members. We get three providers in one. You get DFS Space, you get myself, Skywalker DFS, and you get the DFS Whispers, guys. We give you lineups. Like I had someone message me on Twitter and he says, I don't have time for research. So you can get Schroeder over here. See, we can do it this way. He says, I ain't got no time for research, and I just need lineups. This is your one-stop shop, all right? That ain't gonna work. Can't see Schroeder. So we're kind of all over the place. We give you lineups for every single sport for one low price. You get NBA, NFL, PGA, NHL, tennis, NASCAR, soccer, esports, MMA. I'm so bummed there's no MMA this weekend. Um, college, we got college football going in the morning. Triple OG just dropped like 6 lineups for the morning college football slate. So, excuse me. So, anyways, all you got to do is click the join now button. And this is most important. All right. Click the Skywalker DFS logo. Remember that. Click the Skywalker DFS logo. Otherwise, I don't get credit. All right. Because there's other providers in here besides me. So, and here's your plans. So $25 a month gets you everything, all access, every single sport to the members only Slack chat that you just saw. You can get a 6 month. I got a couple of members going up to a 6 month package to save money, or you can go up to a year and save. Pretty much, you get 6 months for free, guys. We got 3 day passes, you name it. We cover Price Picks, FanDuel, DraftKings, uh, Yahoo. Trust me, you name it, we cover it. We also help you be a better DFS player. We help you build lineups. I drop my must-haves of the slate, my cash plays of the slate, my GPP plays of the slate. So it's all about lineup construction. We help you out with that, tips and advice 24/7, and we're on top of the news, the injury news. So I know it gets pretty crazy towards lock. You guys know what I'm talking about. So we do all that for you. All you got to sit back and all you got to do is just sit back and wait for the lineups to drop. So again, that's www.dfsclub.com. Come join the family. Schroeder and I would love to have you. There's plenty of room for everybody. And just remember, after you click join now, to click my logo right here in the middle. All right. So let's go back and let's break this slate down. So let's look at injuries here. I doubt anything's updated at 3 in the morning, but yeah, Favors is out. We already know that. Lillard said he is going to play, so you can forget about that Portland value. Cam Reddish 7 hours ago was questionable. Serge Ibaka out. Covington out. All right, so nothing really there yet. We'll have to check tomorrow morning. So let's go to the position optimizer. And here we go. You guys ready? Let's do this. So, point guard. Let's break it down. So the top option here is going to be LeBron James against Memphis. Probably won't be going there. I think there's better value as far as like studs go that you can definitely go to. Trae Young at 9-8. I think this might be the first slate that I do not roster Trae Young. Do you guys believe that? Because at 8-9 here, we got Damian Lillard, right? So I'm going to put him in my player pool. He already said he's going to play. He's in a phenomenal matchup against Cleveland. Cleveland plays at a very slow pace. Just hope it doesn't blow out. Portland hasn't been blown out anybody, so just pray to God that it don't. And at 8-9, Dame can go out there and get you a 50. His last 5 versus Cleveland is 42, 47, 43, 36, and 22. So we know his ceiling, guys. So this could be a ceiling game. I wouldn't recommend playing McCollum and Lillard. You can if you want, but it's just asinine if you want to ask me. Next up, you know me. I love playing these Pelican players. They get a ton of points. Drew Holiday in a tough matchup against Utah, ranked 8th in the league against guards, but I don't know. I think Holiday is pretty much matchup proof. 48, 43, and 48 in the last 3. Last 5 versus Utah, 27, 42, 34, 48, and 43. So not too bad at 8-2. There's some savings. Next up, I called it yesterday, and he went out today and had himself a game. Donovan Spider Mitchell. Spider. Same game. He's only 7-9, 45, 41, 31. So his shots are dropping. Donovan Mitchell's too cheap. Take advantage while he's under 8K because he's going to go over 8K pretty soon, guys. Ben Simmons had a hell of a game. If you guys watched the live stream I did today, we talked about Ben Simmons and him going off. So we'll pat ourselves on the back for that one. That wasn't just my call. That was everybody else's call too that viewed. So next up, we got Fat Fred Van Vliet against ATL. Just hope that it is not a blowout. I love the price at 7-3. Can get you anywhere between 30 and 50 fantasy points at 7-3. Let's see. Next up, Zach LaVine. I love this price. I don't think I've ever in my life seen Zach LaVine at 6'6". I get it. Not a great matchup. He hasn't been doing well. His ankle's probably still bothering him, which is why he's not performing, not scoring, but he's due. And don't sleep when he goes out there and gets 50 fantasy points at 6'6". All right. So he's definitely worth some consideration. With Lillard back, no, no. Barrett, nope. Let's see. Who do we got next? Lonzo Ball. Should be interesting. So we got to wait and see how many minutes he's going to get. If he's on a minutes restriction, he's only 4-5. So I know his jump shot is really bad. He doesn't have one. But he started off the season, he was playing really good till he got hurt. So last game he played 19 minutes, got 16 fantasy points. So Alonzo, if his shot is dropping, he can get you there. 4-5, that's great value. So keep that in your back pocket. I'm going to take Holiday out of here because I'm not really liking it. And let's scroll down here. So you can always go Simmons for value. His price has plummeted to 4-4. He's another one that's due. This is a talented kid. If you guys remember, in the beginning of the season, he was going off. So against Cleveland, they're ranked 29th against guards. He might be worth a stab. Next up, Bembry. Bembry should get the start again. Will he get 46 fantasy points again? I don't think so because he doesn't really shoot the ball a lot. He just mainly passes. I hope he gets a bunch of assists. But he can still get 30 fantasy points at 4-3. That's a bargain. That's a steal. So yeah, no Cam Reddish. So Bembry will probably get the start. Next up, TJ McConnell should be back, guys, and he should get the start. So anybody that gets the start at 3-3 is definitely worth some consideration, guys. He was having a hell of a season until he got hurt. So TJ McConnell at 3-3 is great value tomorrow. We're just going to see how many minutes he's going to get, and then hopefully he gets a full run. Let's hope to God, because a 3-3 for a starter is great. Sound like fucking Tony the Tiger. Frosted Flakes for you youngins. So let's go to shooting guard. Jimmy Buckets, you can go there. 51, 46, 51. He's been playing great. He just has his match against Philly. He's had a 53, a 52, a 69, and a 55. Great history against Philly. He loves playing against them, so get him in there. Next up, DeMar DeRozan. His price still won't budge. 42, 45, and 54 in his last three. Going up against New York. Ranked 7th in the league against guards, but I don't know. This DeRozan, dude. He's playing in dudettes. He's playing out of his mind. Who we got? We covered Levine. Next up, JJ Redick. Did he have a game last game or what? How many threes did he hit? Like 9 3-pointers. So you got to ride the hot hand at 5'6". Yeah, he got 39, 29, 37. He's a pretty safe play. I'm loving this New Orleans Utah game, by the way. I know it's going to be look at it this way. The Warriors kept up with Utah. They didn't really run away with the game until late. So they don't scare me. I mean, they're the Santa Cruz Warriors. That's their minor league affiliate. They're only running like what, a nine player rotation, and they still kept up with Utah today, guys. The NBA is crazy sometimes, so don't just assume it's going to be a blowout. So New Orleans players, I do like them in this slate. Let's scroll down here. Next up, we got Bruce Brown Jr. Here's the thing with Detroit. Now, my way of thinking is I don't think Devin Booker is going to play. I say that because it's a back-to-back. Detroit had a comfortable lead today, and Devin Booker played well into the fourth quarter. So, with no Devin Booker, I like Bruce Brown Jr., and I really like Drummond. But we'll get into centers in a little bit. So, Bruce Brown, if he gets a start, which he probably will, at 4-7, he had himself a game today. He got 37 fantasy points, which kind of sucks because I had him and then I changed him out the last minute. But he's definitely worth a look. Um, Next up, I got Bazemore. He's always good for value, guys. He comes off the bench. He can get you probably between 19 to 30 fantasy points. So value is always a good thing to look for, right? Never have too much. Check. Speaking of value, we're getting another starter here. Wes Owindu, no Aaron Gordon, guys. So he's probably going to get the start. He's only 3K. 3K. I know it's against Indiana, but 3K for a starter, guys. Definitely worth a shot, especially if you're doing multi lineups. Wesley Owindu. Remember that name. 3K. So let's go to small forward. We got Giannis Antetokounmpo, Big D. He's my favorite pay up option. All right, for this slate, 12K. They priced him up. He's in a great matchup. Detroit sucks against bigs, especially if there's going to be no Blake Griffin. Guys, that's just a hunch of mine. You hear it here first. So when you read the news that he ain't gonna play tomorrow, you say, "Gosh, Skywalker's a genius." But it wasn't me. Actually, it was Schroeder that actually told me that little tip. So I'll give him the credit. So what's his history against Detroit? 67 last time we played him. 33, 51, 55, 59. Had a 79 last game in only 35 minutes. So I ain't gotta tell you about him. Moving over Butler. Next up, Brandon Ingram. Always a must play at 8-4. 51 and 42 since he's come back from injury. Utah's ranked 12th in the league against forward, so nothing to be afraid of. Brandon Ingram, get him in there at 8-4. Next up, Tobias Harris on a back-to-back, but his price is just too damn cheap. I said it last night. He went out there today and got 46 fantasy points in 34 minutes. So Tobias Harris is definitely going to see a lot of exposure in my lineups, guys. At 6-4, that's a steal. Next, we went over JJ, we went over Brown, Bazemore, Bembry. Did we go over Bembry? Yeah, we did. He should get the start with Atlanta, guys. So no Cam Reddish, Bembry. Yeah, we did. Next up, I got Nasir Little. I don't know, guys. For 3-9, he comes off the bench. Hopefully, he gets more than 16 minutes. Before that, he got 12 and 29, and he got 35 and 24 fantasy points. I just think he had a bad game against Cleveland. Um, he should probably get between 22 and 29 minutes. So more value, guys. He's only 3-9. That kid's got a future. He's a great basketball player. So we went over a Windu. So see, we already know some value ahead of time, which is great for once, right? And then let's go to power forward. My second pay up option is going to be Anthony Davis, guys. Phenomenal matchup against Memphis. As long as he gets 35 minutes, he will get you there. His last two games, 62 and 61. So I'm definitely would go him over LeBron. Last time he played Memphis, he got a 74. That's crazy. So you can stack these two guys right here, Giannis and Anthony Davis, especially with all that value I just showed you. You'll be sitting pretty. Moving over Ingram. Kevin Love is interesting. 8K. in a great matchup. Portland is almost dead last in the league against bigs, guys. So I think that's a sneaky play at 8K with Kevin Love. All green right here. You'd love to see that. And yeah, Kevin Love at 8K. Only because he hasn't been like he got a 17. So definitely worth a look. Next up, Lauri Markkanen. I always try and play him only when it's a good matchup. Because when it's a mediocre or bad matchup, he sucks. All right. Plain and simple. But he's only 6'4". Charlotte's ranked 21st in the league against bigs. Attack Charlotte with bigs, man. Do it all year long. You'll be proud you did. So Markkanen at 6'4". Last time he played him, guys, he had 63 fantasy points. All right, 63. Before that, 42. So Lauri Markkanen will be sneaky. He will be low owned. All right. A lot of people don't know this information. Next up, we got Skull. Keep an eye on this situation here. If he gets the start again, like last game, he got 56 fantasy points. Skull's in play. They jacked his price up by like three grand. So get him in there at 5'6" for Skull. I can't believe he's 5'6". It's been a crazy NBA year. Next up, Melly comes off the bench, guys. He's pretty consistent for 4'6". He'll get you probably between 20 and maybe the high 20s in fantasy points. He don't play no defense, but still, he don't foul out either. So, love that New Orleans game. Next up, another starter for value, guys. Kim Birch. Sound like something a damn bird sits on. We call him Kim Bird Perch. He's only 4'3", so 4'3" for another starter, guys. This kid's not bad. Not bad. And actually, Indiana's ranked 23rd in the league against power forwards and centers. So that's one of their weaknesses. So Kim Birch, get him in there. Last game he had 21 minutes. Hopefully he gets around 25 probably. So you can do that. Went over a little. I think that's it, guys. And then let's go to center. And what do we got? So we got Rudy Gobert, 8'8". He's been playing great lately. New Orleans, believe it or not, is pretty good against centers, against bigs, but Rudy Gobert, I'm just going to ride the hot hand. That's all it comes down to. 48, 42, 40 in his last three. Look at his history against New Orleans. 47, 48, 54, 49, and 38. Thanks, Schroeder. Come here. You can just relax. All right. He's all excited. He gets excited when I start shooting. So you're gonna help me. All right. So next up, we got Andre Drummond. Sorry, dude. Cat is not in the slate again. So you cannot tell me to pick Cat. All right. You're purring away. Drummond, if no Blake Griffin, you got to get Drummond in there, guys. He dropped a 50 today. Like I told people in the live stream he would. So his price has not moved at 8-3. And a good matchup against Milwaukee. All right. He'll get those rebounds, trust me. We went over Kevin Love, Markkanen, Skaw. Now for value, I like Jacob Patel at 4'7". Always get you 20s, always. So what more do I need to say? You can throw Melly in at center if you want. Like I said, you got Kim Birch, a starter for 4'3". We got to keep our eye on Jahlil Okafor. If he's going to play, he will probably get the start. If that's the case, he's only 3'9", which is pretty damn good. I'm actually hoping he plays just so I can get another starter for 3K. And I think that's it, guys. So a lot of good picks. I went through it pretty carefully. Read all the news about who's going to be out, who's going to be in thus far, who's going to get the start. I was shocked when I saw Windu and all these players getting for 3K getting the start. So loving that. And the two stars I'm paying up for again will be AD and Big D, Giannis Antetokounmpo. And You guys ready? Should we do Schroeder's picks now? I think so. Before we do that, shout out to our sponsor, Draft Dashboard. It is $1 for 30 days, guys. Click on the link in the description below, and you yourself can have Draft Dashboard. This is the tool that I use in all my videos for all my research. This is a legit optimizer. It's only $1. That's it. 4 quarters, 10 dimes, 20 nickels, 100 pennies. Take the Draft Dashboard Challenge. Also, with that dollar, you get access to all my saved lineups, my player pool, guys, the position optimizer, which is what we went through. It breaks down every single player. And then you got the NBA cheat sheet, because if you can't win, cheat. It gives you the best studs, best locks, best value, best mid-tier, guys. It has it all for every sport. We got NFL this weekend. You can use it for that, but you got me dropping lines in the club. So we've only lost 1 week this year in NFL. One. And look out for my NFL Millie Maker final look video. I'll be dropping that. It's 3 in the morning now, but I'll be dropping that probably West Coast time about 11 a.m. tomorrow. So look out for that one, guys. Football is just too easy. If you ain't cashing, I can help you get you. I can get you there, guys. I ain't even tripping. So $1 for 30 days, guys. So we will do Schroeder's picks, and then we'll get you a free lineup sponsored by the DFS Club. So Schroeder, we need your insight, your input. All right, who's gonna get the first double double? I see you looking. You're looking right at him. Who's it gonna be? Okay, all right. Who's it? You're looking at him still. Just tell me. Okay. He says Tobias Harris is going to get the first double double, guys. Take his calls to the bank. All right. Take him to the bank. So Schroeder, looking at the player pool. There you go. Who's going to get the second double double? Who's it going to be? You guys heard that, right? See, I understand, Cat. I'm like Chewbacca. I'm like Chewbacca. He's like Chewbacca. I'm like Han Solo. So, guys, we have fun. All right. He says Anthony Davis is getting a double double. Not too bad. I like that pick. So, Schroeder, who's going to break the slate for us? Who's going to take it down for us? Who's it going to be? Get ready. Take a look. All right. Who you got for your third and final pick? Really? That's what I was thinking. All right. He's giving me a look of death right now. Look at him. He's like, don't doubt me. Don't doubt my picks. So Schroeder's third and final pick is Giannis Antetokounmpo, who's going to break the slate with a triple double, and he says he's going to do it with ease. So that's going to do it for hashtag Schroeder's picks. Take them to the bank. This cat is better at predicting this stuff than Cam ATL. All right. Thank you so much, Schroeder, for your cooperation. So let's get you guys a free lineup sponsored by you know who, your friends of the DFS Club. So we got Damian Lillard, Owindu, Bazemore, Marketing, Okafor if he plays, Drew Holiday, Brandon Ingram, Tobias Harris. That's pretty solid, actually. I will save that for my members, and you guys already got it. So if you got to pause the video, do whatever to write it down, throw it in a 25-cent jukebox, see how it does. Why not? And that's going to do it, guys. So remember, www.dfsclub.com. Come join the family this weekend. We'd love to have you. Schroeder would love to have you. Right? Right? Right. And when you do, guys, when you click the join now button, make sure you click on my logo. Because sometimes people just come in and they just click any logo because they're like, I just want in so bad. But then I don't get credit. All right. So yeah, click on my logo and then click your plan, guys. So that's gonna do it, guys. Schroeder and I are gonna get up out of here. We got to do some research for the NFL Millie Maker because we want to win that $1,000,000 this weekend, right? Right. So that's it. Tune in for that NFL video, guys, and thank you so much for watching this video. Again, I'd appreciate all of your kind comments below. Hopefully you got something out of this. Hopefully you get something out of my videos, and hopefully it helps you win every day. Most importantly, because I don't do these for my members. I do this for everybody. So, um, let's do it. So, guys, let's get that bread, and we don't take shit from nobody. Schroeder and I are out, guys. I will see you tomorrow for the NFL Millie Maker video. Take care.